You are born in the middle of the Nevada desert. Your town has 50 people in it. 50. The nearest city is over 100 miles away. One road runs through your entire town, State Route 375. In 1996, the state of Nevada gave it a new, official name, the Extraterrestrial Highway. Your town is called Rachel. It was named after a baby girl, the first child ever born here, in 1978. Her name was Rachel Jones. She died 3 months later. The town took her name and never gave it back. 25 miles from your house sits a piece of land that did not officially exist. The government spent 60 years refusing to admit it was there. Area 51. You grew up just calling it the base. Everyone in Rachel does. The United States government did not confirm its name until 2013. You already knew it by then. Everyone here already knew. At night, you see lights in the sky over the mountains. They do not move like planes. They hover, they drop, they vanish. For decades, test pilots have flown aircraft over your town that the public was not allowed to know existed. The U-2 spy plane, the SR-71 Blackbird, the F-117 stealth fighter, machines that stayed secret for 20 years after they first flew over your bedroom. Your grandfather always said the lights were engines, not aliens. Nobody wanted to believe him. Aliens were better for business. On the highway outside town stands a single mailbox. Everyone calls it the Black Mailbox. It marks the last spot where the public is legally allowed to stand. Past it, dirt roads, buried sensors, and men in white trucks with no license plates. Locals call them the camo dudes. They watch the border of the base. They have watched it your whole life. The signs on that border are not subtle. Photography prohibited. Use of deadly force authorized. You read those words before you were old enough to understand them. Tourists started coming when you were small. Believers. People who drove across the country to stand at a fence in the desert. In 1989, a man named Bob Lazar went on television. He said he had worked at a secret site near Area 51. He said he took apart a flying saucer that ran on an element not found on Earth. The world could not stop talking about it. Your tiny town became a destination for people chasing a secret the government would neither confirm nor deny. The only real business in Rachel is a bar and motel. It is called the Little Allen. A painting of an alien covers the front of it. Tourists photograph that wall more than they photograph the desert. Your school is far away. Some days, the drive takes longer than the lessons. At recess, you look up at an empty blue sky and think about the lights from the night before. As a teenager, you learn the truth is stranger than the myth. Real aircraft, real weapons, decades ahead of anything the public was allowed to see. Tested in the air above your childhood, while the government said absolutely nothing. Saying nothing was the entire strategy. For 60 years. In 2019, the internet decided to storm the base. 2 million people online said they would raid Area 51. They joked that no bullet could stop all of them. Your town of 50 people braced for 2 million. Almost nobody actually came. But for one weekend, the whole world was looking at Rachel, Nevada. Then they left. And it was quiet again. You are an adult now. You still live minutes from a fence that guards secrets newer than the ones you were raised on. Some of your friends moved to Las Vegas, to anywhere with more than one road. You stayed. The sky above Rachel has no city light for 100 miles. It is one of the darkest skies in America, one of the best places on Earth to look up, and to wonder which lights are stars, which are aircraft, and which ones the government will not admit to for another 30 years. Tourists still come. They still ask if you have ever seen a UFO. You tell them the truth. You have seen lights you cannot explain, and you have made peace with never being told what they were. That is what it means to grow up beside the most famous secret in the world. You were born next to Area 51, and this is your whole life.